Today's major geopolitical update is coming from the United States and Canada. US President Donald Trump has announced higher tariffs on Canadian cars and steel, with steel tariffs potential reaching 50% from January 2027. Trump has also taken a tougher position on Canada, saying that the United States does not need Canada as much as Canada needs the US. For traders, this is important because higher tariffs can affect manufacturing costs, trade flows, inflation expectations, and currency markets. Any escalation in US Canada trade tensions could increase market volatility. Keep watching the global markets, trade policies, and their impact on equities and commodities. The United States is increasing pressure on Iran by targeting individuals and entities linked to weapon procurement, cyber activities, and illicit oil shipment. The US is also calling on the international community to hold these actors accountable. For financial markets, developments involving Iran can be extremely important. Why? Because sanctions and geopolitical tensions can influence oil supply, energy prices, currencies, and overall investor sentiment. Traders should closely monitor crude oil, energy stocks, safe haven assets, and global market volatility. Geopolitics can move market quickly, so risk management is essential. A major development for Indian IT companies is emerging from the United States. The US is moving toward making a significantly higher H-1B fee permanent for new foreign workers. This could increase hiring costs for companies that rely heavily on overseas staffing. For Indian IT companies, this development could create pressure on traditional US staffing models and potential affect margins, hiring strategies, and business costs. Traders should watch major Indian IT stocks and look for management commentary on the potential impact. The key question is simple: will higher visa costs change how Indian IT companies operate in the US market? Iran says it is prepared for another US economic campaign and acknowledges that previous sanctions have already damaged its economy. Tehran says preparations have been underway for a long time and that cutting financial and commercial lifelines will not be easy. This is a major geopolitical development for global markets. Any increase in US-Iran tensions could affect crude oil prices, shipping routes, energy companies, and investor sentiment. Traders should therefore keep a close eye on oil and other risk-sensitive assets as the situation develops. Remember, geopolitical headlines can create sudden market moves. Stay informed, manage your risk, and trade responsibly. India has secured assurances regarding energy and fertilizer supplies from Russia. But there is another major issue on the table: the growing trade deficit. During the Russia visit, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar also highlighted the widening imbalance as bilateral trade has expanded significantly. For Indian markets, this is important because energy and fertilizer supplies directly affect costs across the economy. At the same time, a growing trade imbalance can influence currency flows and the broader external sector. Traders should watch sectors connected to energy, fertilizers, commodities, and the Indian rupee. India-Russia trade relations could remain an important theme for investors. The Indian stock market ended on a positive note, with the Nifty closing above the 24,300 zone and the Sensex also gaining strongly. A last hour surge helped the Nifty recover more than 200 points from the day's low. The market also ended near a 2-week high, with major contributors including ICICI Bank, Reliance, and L&T. More than 35 Nifty stocks closed higher, showing broad participation across the market. The Nifty Bank was slightly lower, while the mid-cap index delivered a strong performance. The key takeaway for traders is that buying momentum returned toward the close. However, always confirm the trend with price action, volume, and proper risk management before taking a trade. These are today's latest update. If you find this video informative and helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more regular updates. Thank you for your valuable support.